Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Let me just keep. Hello, everybody. I think you can. Okay. Okay, so you guys can't hear me. Welcome to the stream. So, we're just gonna chill out for Christmas, everybody. And if you're watching, feel free to chat in the comments or chat. Actually, it'd be nice because it's very quiet whenever we stream. And let me know if you're here, guys. Let me just set up a little bit more for the stream, and we'll get right to it. Well, hello everybody, welcome to the stream, if you're watching it after it ended, or if you're watching it currently. Now, this is basically going to be a second playoff predictor video, or stream, because, well, why don't we all just hang out for a bit? It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so figure, why not do it now? Kind of chill out a little bit with you guys, so, whether you're watching it after the live stream has ended, whether you're watching it during the live stream, let me know, you guys. So let me just do a couple more things, and then we'll start to begin the playoff predictors. And okay, we're gonna begin today's stream. And let me just grab something, and I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, now that we're all set up, let's begin today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. And before we begin, though, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Xmas. Happy holidays. And how is everyone? Let me know. I hope everyone's doing well. So, there were some huge upsets. Let me just put this back to current standings, because this is really messed up. I think the last video I did on this was really fun. I may make a second video to this. But it was really fun doing this last time, so I wanted to do it again. Alright, now we should be on current standings now. Some huge upsets for this week, though. The Bengals beating the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Jets beating the Rams. Like, how does that stuff happen, everyone? Even I don't know the answers to some of this stuff. So, let's look at this. So, alright, so that means that, if I remember right, it means that the Kansas City Chiefs can clinch a playoffs #1 seed with the win this week. Yeah, they clinched the #1 seed if a win over Atlanta, which shouldn't be too difficult for them. And yes, I know there's something wrong with the brackets. I'm gonna refresh the page just to get that fixed. If it'll load. All right. So the divisions are finally fixed. I'm going to do my predictions for the rest of the season. I figured this was too long for a video as well. I wanted to get it done. So let's talk about Denver at Los Angeles. This is two teams that have been disappointing this season, in my opinion. I do believe Denver's going to win this one, though, by a score of maybe 13-10. It's not going to be very high scoring. Both offenses struggling. Justin Herbert's a pretty good team. Quarterback. Sorry, guys, I'm brain dead. It's Christmas. So I'm going to give it to the Broncos because I feel like they're the better team in this position. Cleveland and New York Jets. I don't care if the Jets won last week. They're not going to let another one happen. They're in the sweepstakes for the Trevor Lawrence still. The Jags, they're the Jags. I don't know. They could still win this week against the Bears, but let's continue forward. The Browns are a better team than the Jets. They're the Browns. They look really good this year, and yes, it's weird saying that. Now we have Miami at Las Vegas. See, normally I would go with Miami here, but Las Vegas could do an upset here. I think I'm going to go with Las Vegas. And let me explain why. I feel like that Miami is a great team. Yes, they're very good at what they do. But I just feel like that Las Vegas here is a better team in the sense. Don't quote me on that. Because I could be wrong. But I'm going to go with Las Vegas here. And see how that shapes things up. Yeah, that kicks them out and puts the Baltimore Ravens in. Now I have Indianapolis and Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with Indy. And the reason I say this is because it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are a little bit lost. Just in my opinion. You go from losing to two terrible teams, the football team and the Bengals, and now you expect to win against the Colts. Now, don't get me wrong, an upset could happen, but I don't think so with this team. I believe Indianapolis is going to win this one 35-30. It'll be closer than you think, but it won't be like that the majority of the game. Pittsburgh's just not the better team here. Now we have Cincinnati, Houston. I'll go to Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's a little bit of a better team here. And not in the sense that it's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be close, very close the way out, but I think Bengals pull it out here. Sorry, Houston fans, you just can't pull it out here. Buffalo is such a better team than New England. It's going to be a big blowout. I think it's going to be 35-10, final score there. Now I have Atlanta at Kansas City. Kansas City is going to win this one, lock up the #1 seed. They're going to win it 35-3. Huge blowout. And you all know why. I don't really need to go into why Kansas City's a better team there. Now Chicago at Jacksonville. I would go at Jacksonville normally, but Chicago's been looking good. And I think Chicago wins that one 13-20. Now I have New York Giants, Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to go for an upset here, the Giants over the Ravens. I think the Giants win this one in a close one, 28-25. The Giants defense has been looking really good for me recently. The Ravens, they are okay-ish. They are struggling really badly, though. That's what I don't like about the Ravens. So Giants win that one. Now we have the Titans at Green Bay. I'm going to go up the Titans here. Now, the thing is, Green Bay's rushing defense has gotten better. It's been getting better, but I don't think it's good enough to stop Derrick Henry. Someone's going to get stiff-armed here, and then it's going to be on the Titans. Titans are going to win this one 35-13. No, they're going to win 24-20. It's going to be a close one, but it'll be 24-10 at halftime. Next up, we have Minnesota at New Orleans. This is going to be New Orleans. This is a Christmas game, everybody. And I'm going to go at New Orleans here. A bounce back from the Chiefs' loss. The Saints are going to win 28-25. And a bit of a revival game. Now we have San Francisco at Arizona. This one's only on prime time for some reason. Or not prime time. Amazon Prime. I'm going to go for Arizona. Kyler Murray's a better team right now, though. And I believe that Arizona's going to win that game 35-13, convincingly. Next up with Carolina at Washington. I do believe Washington is a better team there for defense, as far as everything is concerned. So Washington is going to win that one 30-28. Missed field goal for the Panthers. Now we have Tampa Bay at Detroit. Now, I want to say this is actually kind of hard, and it shouldn't be. This is one of those games that could be an upset like this week with the Bengals and the Jets game. But I'm going to go with Tampa Bay 35-13. Just because it's Brady, and I don't see them falling again to that. And now we have Los Angeles, Seattle. This is the division, basically the game that's going to... It won't lock it down in a sense. But it's going to be probably the biggest de facto of who wins NFC West. Because I think it's highly unlikely that the Rams lose to the Cardinals in Week 17. And Seattle, I think it's highly unlikely that they lose to the Niners. So I'm going to give that to Seattle. I think they're going to win 27-24. Just like I said in my other video, the predictions and reviews. And I'm going to come back to this video and look at my views in another video. My picks. Well, at the end of the season, I'll come back to this video and see which ones I was right and wrong. Could be a stream, it could be a video, I don't know. But I'm going to go Seattle there. Now, Philadelphia and Dallas, I'm going to give it to Dallas. I feel like they're stepping up recently, and they're going to win that game. They're going to win it 35-13. I don't know what's going on in Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback now. I think Carson Wentz is done there now. I think he's done, but I'm going to give it to Dallas there. It's going to be a bit of a bounce-back game for Dallas. So those are my picks for Week 16. And let's see what shapes up. That locks the Chiefs number 1 seed. And the Steelers will get the 3 seed, actually. I think Bills have number 2 seed. Let's go into the final week of the regular season, boys and girls, if anyone's watching this live. Baltimore at Cincinnati. Ooh. I'm going to go with Baltimore here. I believe they're going to win this one 35-3. A blowout loss for the Bengals. But in all honesty, it's going to help them out with their draft pick. And that means Baltimore, with a Dolphin loss, clinches the last playoff spot. Miami at Buffalo. And I don't expect Miami to win this one at all. That kicks Miami out of the playoffs. With Buffalo, you win this one convincingly, 35-17. It's been a great season for the Dolphins. It's going to be a great offseason for you guys. You've been really good this season. You got a great coach. Flores is looking really nice for you guys. Tua is a really good quarterback rookie, it seems like. And he'll lead you guys to your first 9-7 season for a while now. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Now, I believe if Cleveland wins this one, they win the division. But I'm going to give it to Cleveland. Cleveland's just a better team here. The Steelers, I don't think we'll be able to stop them. It'll be Cleveland winning 28-24. Cleveland wins the NFC North for the first time in a long time. So enjoy it, Cleveland. You're no longer a factory of sadness. You're going to win this division, man. Congrats on that. Los Angeles at Kansas City. Now, the Steelers or the Bills can no longer get that number 1 seed. The So I think the Chiefs are going to win this one. They're not going to let that by. Chiefs finish 15-1, locking up the number 1 seed even more. And that's it. Now we have Jacksonville at Indy. This is going to be Indianapolis all the way. They're going to lock in a playoff spot. And they're going to be hoping for Houston to win that game. Now I'm going to give it to Indy 35-13. Which means Jacksonville, the Jets also lose, and probably will, because the Patriots are going to win that. 13-10. That means that the winner of the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes is Jacksonville. They get the Trevor Lawrence. So what you get from beating the Rams, I mean, thank you very much, but I mean, you kind of guys just screwed yourselves over. So now Jacksonville has the number 1 pick, they're going to get the Trevor Lawrence. Tennessee at Houston. Now, if Houston wins this, Tennessee loses the division. But if Tennessee wins this, then they get the division. I'm going to give it to Tennessee, however. Unfortunately, for all you fans over there in Indianapolis, you're not going to get the division this year. You're going to get close. Tennessee is just going to beat you guys. You're going to make the playoffs, but Tennessee, you win the NFC South at 12-4, 5-1. Las Vegas at Denver. Nah, this is going to be another one of them games that Denver just is going to blow. Las Vegas is going to win this one, I'm sorry to say. They're going to win it 25-20. And there we go. That's it for the AFC this season. Let's see how it turned out. Las Vegas misses the playoffs. So, unfortunately, you barely miss it. The 7th seed goes to the Ravens, who make the playoffs. Now, the NFC. Green Bay at Chicago. Now, for Seahawks fans, we're hoping that Green Bay loses this game. I'm going to sadly, however, give it to Green Bay as they lock up the number 1 seed. Tom Grassi, you get your number 1 seed. And they win it 35-33. It's going to be a close one, and it's only because of another donker on the goal post. So, congratulations, Green Bay. You get the number 1 seed. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. I'm going to give it to Tampa Bay. They win that game 35-13. No choke jobs this time. Just let it die. Just let yourselves die, guys. You've choked enough this season. This is what you deserve. And I feel so bad for the city of Atlanta. Washington at Philadelphia. This is going to go to Washington. They're going to win this game 35-10. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. They put up a good fight against the Cardinals, didn't they? I'm still going to give it to Washington 35-30. It's going to be a close one because Jalen Hurts, but I think that Washington's going to win that game. Now, Dallas at New York. I'm going to give it to New York for this one. And there you go. You get second in the division, you miss out on the playoffs, but you had a better year in the rest of your division, I guess, besides Washington. Washington, you clinched the NFC East. And now with Minnesota at Detroit. Minnesota's going to win this one. They've already missed out on the playoffs. They're just going to win this one. Just, 28-23. They're in New Orleans at Carolina. I'm going to give it to Carolina as an upset here. Now, hear me out why. I'm giving it to Carolina because I feel like that Breeze is kind of injured. I think he's slowed down a little bit. I'll have Carolina win this one 31-30. It's going to be close. Last second field goal. Now, Carolina, you're going to win this one. Saints, you dropped the number 3 seed. And that means the NFC West, whoever wins that, is the 2 seed. Seattle at San Fran. I'm giving it to Seattle 31-13. Or not 31-13. 31-30. Same with the last game. It's going to be closer than expected, but it's going to be Seattle to pull on top. Arizona at Los Angeles. I'm giving it to Los Angeles 35-20. I don't expect the Cardinals to beat the Rams at whatsoever. And that's it pretty much for the division. So number 1 seed on the right, the Green Bay Packers. Number 1 seed on the left, the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, and we're going to go on to the playoffs now just to do that. So I'm going to go do something, and I'll be right back to start the playoffs. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna act like I said, this is how I think the playoffs will end up to be. It'll be Indianapolis at Tennessee, Pittsburgh at Cleveland, Baltimore at Buffalo, Tampa Bay at Washington, Los Angeles at New Orleans, and Arizona at Seattle. That's right, 3 NFC West teams. Shocking, I know. And 3 NFC North teams. So let's start with the AFC. By the way, Packers and Chiefs front bye. I'm going to give it to Tennessee over Indianapolis. I feel like Tennessee's a better team here. Derrick Henry is a beast. He's a machine. The new beast mode. They're going to win this one 28-25 and move on to the divisional round. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. I'm going to give it to Cleveland. I honestly think they're the better team here still. They're going to win this, their first playoff game for a long time. They're going to win it 28-20. Baltimore at Buffalo. Buffalo is just the better team here. Josh Allen, there's such a good quarterback. And the defense is outstanding in Buffalo. I just don't see Baltimore putting up with it. Buffalo is going to win that game. Now we have the NFC. Tampa Bay at Washington football team. I'm going to give it to the football team. And this is going to shock a bunch of people, I think. For that watch my channel, they're going to be shocked. Because Tom Brady, he's going to lose this playoff game again. I don't see Tampa Bay offense the way they've been looking, beating Washington's defense. It's Washington, you're going to get an upset this playoffs and keep Tom Brady out of the division round again. Los Angeles at New Orleans, this is going to be a good game, but it could be a bad one for the Saints. This could either be a blowout or it could be a close one to the finish. I'm giving it to Los Angeles, 28-25, or if it's a blowout, 28-3. It could be a blowout or a close game. It honestly depends on how the Saints' defense and offense plays. Because the Rams look like a great team this season. Arizona at Seattle. I'm going to give it to Seahawks, 28-27. Yeah, I stuttered there. 28-27, I'm giving it to Seattle. Seattle's going to win this game, and they're going to move on to the divisional round. And now on to the divisional round, we have Cleveland at Buffalo, Tennessee at Kansas City, Washington at Seattle, Los Angeles at Green Bay. Now, it's basically an easy opponent for the Seahawks. I honestly had no idea that's what it turned out to be. But let's start with the NFC and more way to the AFC. For the NFC, we have Washington at Seattle. I'm going to give it to Seattle 25-20. Another 5-point game for us. It'll be a close one to the end again, but Seattle's going to pull us on top and head to the NFC Championship. Now, Los Angeles at Green Bay. I honestly think that the Rams are going to win this one. I do think they are the better team here than Green Bay. Now, it's been an MVP season for Aaron Rodgers. Everything's been working out for them. I just don't see them being the Rams the way they've been looking. High-powered offense, high-powered defense. I just don't see it. Now we have in the AFC Cleveland at Buffalo. Now I'm going to go Buffalo over Cleveland. Buffalo's going to win this one 35-32. High-powered offense versus high-powered offense. Defense is going to beat their defense, though. So I'm going to give it to Buffalo to win this one, head to the AFC Championship. Now we have Tennessee at Kansas City. I honestly think Kansas City is a better team here. Kansas City is going to win this one 35-13. Yeah, it's a bit of a blowout. I know, but I do think Kansas City is a better team here. Let's move on to the conference championships. We have Buffalo at Kansas City and Los Angeles at Seattle. First time Seattle and the Rams have been back here in a while. Heck, it's been a long time since Buffalo's been back here. Kansas City looking to go back to their second Super Bowl in a row. Seattle looking to go back there since 2014 in their heartbreak. Whew. And just to let you guys know, I've been avoiding bias this entire time. And let's start with the AFC. Buffalo at Kansas City. I'm going to go with Kansas City here. I do believe Josh Allen is really good. I do believe their defense is outstanding, but I don't think they can stop Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. I don't think they can stop them. I just honestly think the Chiefs are going to go back to the Super Bowl looking to repeat. Now we have Los Angeles, Seattle. I'm going to give it to Seattle. Now hear me out. Before you start typing bias or you start yelling at me, bias, there's a reason. Yes, the Rams are a great team. They are really good. But we've been shown to be really good at the playoffs. And I'm going to give it to our offense here. Yes, the Rams are going to be looking to play. It's going to be close. It's going to be probably 30-29 will be the final score. And now we have our Super Bowl. Seattle and Kansas City. And I'll be giving it to Kansas City. I think they're a much better team than we are. To be honest, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes. That defense is outstanding. Well, not outstanding. It's a bit better, though. But I'm giving it to Kansas City, 35-28. Kansas City, you're going to repeat the Super Bowl. That's what I believe, anyway. Kansas City, you're going to win the Super Bowl. It's 2 back-to-back. Enjoy it. It's something you probably won't have much often. You may go back to win a 3rd one in a row, but honestly, I don't know at this point. But I'm thinking you guys do repeat. Seattle did have pretty easy teams to begin the wild card and the divisional. The Rams did have tough opponents all the way through. But I'm giving it to Seattle over the Rams. Division, we're going to be playing tougher and stuff like that. You know. Now we're going to be going over. And now here's where I'm going to shift it. We're just going to be doing randomizers now. Just like that one video. We're going to do maybe 3 or 4 randomizers. I think that's all I have time left in our stream for, is 3 or 4 of them. So let's do that. Maybe I could do more, maybe. No, we'll see. So we're going to randomize this button up here. We're going to hit randomize, and we're going to see how many times it takes for our boy Seahawks to get it this time. Last time they disappointed me in the last video. I don't know, everyone. Let's see. And let's see if you guys' favorite teams to get it. Ooh, since he wins that division. Texans, dang. Dang. Dolphins win that division 8-8. The East is terrible. No way. The Chiefs went 6-9-1. What the heck happened there? Seattle. Ooh. Won the division. Let's go. 11-5. Don't know what happened to the Chiefs, though. Dallas, not surprised there. I'm surprised with the Souths. Like, what the heck? Chicago, 14-2. Dang. Oh, the randomizers. Picks. Miami, Indy, and Buffalo. Los Angeles, Carolina, Seattle. Oh, wow. I was wrong with the Buffalo game. I was wrong with Los Angeles, New Orleans. And that was it. I'm shocked. At least our Seahawks are doing better. I'm going to go with Miami, Indy, Seattle, and Dallas. Hey, Seattle! I think it's the first time in our videos that we finally made the championship. I was right at Miami and Indy. Ooh, can we finally break 3? I'm going to go for the Bears and the Dolphins, just because the Bears are 14-2. Yay! First simulation, Seattle's finally going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to go with Seattle. We can win it. Ah, it's okay. At least we win the Super Bowl this time. Seattle, you win the Super Bowl. Take a look at the bracket. Seattle wins simulation number 1. Let's do simulation number 2, everyone. Simulation number 2. I'm actually shocked we made that Super Bowl. Alright. The Lions win that division. I'm shocked about the Packers. Saints went 5-11. Jags 9-7. Way to turn it around. Ravens finally not disappointing. Dolphins 12-4. Dang. Seattle, hey, we're the number 1 seed. We're looking to go back and make up for it. Hey. So New England at Jacksonville. Based off of the records, I'm going to go with New England. And Pittsburgh at Las Vegas. Based off the records, I'm going to go for Las Vegas. And then Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, and Washington. I was right almost about all of them. Shocked Kansas City is out this early. So now we have Jacksonville at Baltimore. I'm going Baltimore. Pittsburgh and Miami. Going Miami. Tampa Bay at Dallas. I'm going Dallas. Atlanta at Seattle. I'm going Seattle. Seattle went 12-4. Nope. I didn't mean to do that one. Hey, Seattle's going to another NFC championship. And I was wrong about both of the AFC ones. I'm shocked Seattle's back here again. Can we do it? I'm going to go Pittsburgh and Seattle. Hey, we're back in the second simulation in a row. All right, let's go, everyone. I'm going to go Seattle. I don't know, though. We could blow it again. Hey, we won our first one in these simulations. Let's go. Awesome, everyone. Seattle wins their second wins the second simulation. So far, it's just been Seattle representing the Super Bowl in these simulations. I'm shocked the Jags even got there. Here's simulation number 3. Let's see how this goes, everyone. I'm actually shocked the Packers have been doing terrible. And the Packers made the play. How did you tie twice? Why are so many teams freaking tied? What the heck? Alright, I'm not upset Seattle won the division twice. Chargers went 13-3. Shocking. Seattle got the number 1 seed again. It's just been Seattle this time. Well, let's move on to the next one. We have Denver at Cleveland, Indy at Jets. That one should not have happened. Tennessee at Jacksonville, Green Bay at Philly, Arizona at Carolina, San Francisco at Detroit. I'm going to go Cleveland, Indy, Tennessee, Green Bay, Carolina, and Detroit. Okay, I was wrong. I think about the Jets one. Let's move on. Denver, New York, and Tennessee, Los Angeles. Green Bay at Detroit, Arizona at Seattle. I'm going with New York, Los Angeles, Green Bay, and Seattle. I was wrong about the Denver one. I'm shocked. Seattle. Seattle's going to the 3rd NFC championship in a row. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, y'all. I'm not complaining. I'm going to go with Los Angeles and Seattle. No, we aren't going to the Super Bowl for the 3rd in a row. But it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. I'm surprised we're even getting this far. Where was this last video? With all the 3-13 crap. Where was this? Where was this? Anyway, now we're on the Super Bowl. I'm going with Green Bay to win it all. Green Bay is your Super Bowl champions for simulation number 3. Amazing, amazing. Or simulation number 4. I think it's simulation number 4. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, simulation number 4. Simulation number 4, everyone belongs to Green Bay Packers. Let's simulate for number 5. We're going to do a little bit more than I thought we could. I have a bit of time on my hands, guys, so let's do that. Alright, let's check it out. So, Pittsburgh won the division. Detroit has been dominating the owners so far. Tennessee. Seattle, no! It's our first simulation we lost out. I'm not surprised at the Rams. 3 AFC West, shocking. 3 NFC North. Let's check out the playoffs, everyone. Kansas City at Pittsburgh. Los Angeles at Denver. Cincinnati at Tennessee. Minnesota at Atlanta. Chicago at Detroit. And New York Giants at Los Angeles. I'm going with Kansas City, Denver, Tennessee, Atlanta, Detroit, and Los Angeles. Yeah, didn't do too bad. I'm going to go Pittsburgh, Miami, Los Angeles, at Dallas. But the matches up are Los Angeles Chargers at Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati Bengals at Miami Dolphins, Detroit Lions at Los Angeles Rams, Atlanta Falcons at Dallas Cowboys. I wonder if I'll win the picks. Oh, we have an upset for the number 1 seed. What was Dallas anyway? 12-4? Huh, all of my picks were wrong on the left. I was right about the Chargers. Rams, and wrong about the Cowboys. Cincy at Los Angeles, Atlanta at Los Angeles. Give me a Los Angeles Super Bowl here. I'm going to go with both Los Angeles teams. No, it won't be a Los Angeles Super Bowl. It'll be the Rams and Bengals. I'm going to go with the Rams to win this stuff. No, the Bengals get their first Super Bowl. What was their record? They were 9-7. The first, one of the newest 9-7 teams to win it. Shocking, everyone. Just shocking. Bengals win it. All right. So now I have simulation number 6. We're going to go to 10. We'll go to 10. Yeah, I'm good. All right, let's see. Lions got 13-3. Dang, they've been dominating this entire video. Bengals, after winning the Super Bowl, stepped it up. Dolphins, all the AFC East made the playoffs. Jeez. Arizona wins their division over there in the NFC West. Dang. The entire AFC West. I mean, East. This is the first time this has happened. I think it'll be the first time in NFL history, too. Oh, the Rams. They took a big step down, everyone. Super Bowl hangover, anyone? Anyway. Now we have the Jets at Tennessee. New England at Miami. Buffalo at Cincinnati. Minnesota at Arizona. Tampa Bay at New York. Dallas at Detroit. I'm going to go with Tennessee, Miami, Buffalo, Arizona, Tampa Bay, and Detroit. Ooh, I was wrong about some of these. Shocked about the Jets one. Jets at Miami, Buffalo at Kansas City. Wait, what was Kansas City? I can see that, actually. Giants at Detroit, Minnesota at Atlanta. Detroit and Minnesota, Miami, Buffalo. Oh, these are weird picks, some of these. Some of these are just weird picks, everyone. I'm going to go Buffalo and Minnesota. Hey, I was right for the first time. A Buffalo and Minnesota Super Bowl. Minnesota and Buffalo went 9-7 and 10-6. I'm going to go for Buffalo in the Super Bowl. And another heartbreaking Super Bowl loss to the Bills. Like, of course. Of course. You poor Bills fans. Number 7 simulation belongs to the Vikings. Now we're going to go to number 8. All right. The Bengals, actually, no, the Browns win the division. Packers, you're finally back. You finally win the division. Took you long enough. Jag go 11-5. Ooh. The Eagles are back. The number 1 seed on both sides is the Jags and the Eagles. Dang, all the teams are terrible. Jeez. Playoffs. Eagles and the Jags are on bye. Never thought you'd see that, huh? Now I have Miami at Cleveland, Tennessee at Las Vegas, New England at the Jets, who went 10-6. We have Chicago at Tampa Bay, Los Angeles at Seattle, Minnesota at Green Bay. Wait, what was Seattle? Oh, I didn't notice that. Seattle won the division, and they went 11-5. It was great. That's great. I'm gonna go up to Cleveland, Tennessee, New York Jets, Buccaneers, Seattle, and Green Bay. Yeah, I was right on all the right. And I was wrong about some on the left. I'm not going to do that. Miami at Las Vegas, New England at Jacksonville, Seattle at Green Bay, Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. I'm going to go with Miami, New England, Green Bay, sadly, and Tampa Bay. Oh, I was wrong about the Green Bay one. Seattle wins. And I was wrong about the New England, too. Miami at Jacksonville, Tampa Bay at Seattle. I'm going to go Seattle and Jacksonville. Hey, Seattle finally goes back to another Super Bowl. That's our 4th one this video? No, it's our 3rd one this stream. 3rd one this stream. Can we win it? And yes, we win the 3rd, or we win our 3rd Super Bowl. That gives us what? 3 Super Bowl rings in total now. We lost 1, sadly, but that simulation number 8 belongs to Seahawks. Now we have number 9. Simulation 9, everyone. Let's see what happens. Still loading, I think. No, it loaded. Pretty sure, yeah. Baltimore goes 9-7. Chicago gets number 1 seed 12-4. Green Bay makes it back to the playoffs again. Jacksonville goes 11-5. They almost get the number 1 seed again. Jeez, what's up with all the 11-5s though? That's what I don't get. The best seed in the league was the Bears at 12-4. Wow. I'm gonna go with Miami at Baltimore, Tennessee at New Jets. The Jets have been making the playoffs a lot recently. They must have got Trevor Lawrence in this alternate timeline. So now we have the Los Angeles Chargers at Jacksonville Jaguars, Green Bay at San Fran, Minnesota and New Orleans, New York Giants, and Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna go with Baltimore, New York Jets, Los Angeles, Green Bay, Minnesota, and Philadelphia. Because I'm buying Chicago Bears and Raiders. Interesting. No home teams won. Now Tennessee, Miami, Los Angeles at Las Vegas, Minnesota at Green Bay, New York Giants at Chicago. I'm gonna go Chicago, Green Bay, Miami, and Las Vegas. Oh, Green Bay, come on. Green Bay. Oh, that's sad. Poor Green Bay. I'm gonna go. So shockingly, Tennessee upsets Miami, and Los Angeles gets beaten up by Las Vegas. I'm gonna go with Las Vegas and Chicago. Yep, both number 1 seeds make the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with Chicago here, everyone. And Chicago is your Super Bowl champions. They win simulation number 9. Who's gonna win the last one? Will our boy Seahawks get a 4? Or will the Dallas Cowboys get their first? Or will Kansas City freaking wake up and get their first Super Bowl win? Last randomizer of the stream. What do you think's gonna happen, everyone? Chicago goes 11-5 again. Indianapolis goes 13-3, wins the AFC. Let's see. Tampa Bay goes number 2 seed and goes 10-6. Seattle, no, they're out. Kansas City's back in the playoffs finally. Buffalo is 2. 3 AFC South contenders make it in. Yeah, not bad. So we have Las Vegas at Buffalo, Jacksonville at Pittsburgh, Houston at Kansas City, Minnesota at Dallas, the Giants at the Niners, Carolina at Tampa Bay. I'm going to go Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Dallas, San Fran, and Tampa Bay. Hey, I think I was wrong about a majority of them. Kansas City better not blow it. We have Pittsburgh at Kansas City, Las Vegas at Indy, New York Giants at Minnesota, Carolina at Chicago. I'm going to Kansas City, Colts, Vikings, and Bears. And, of course, both AFC teams blow it that were number 1 and number 2. Because why are these teams ever not good? Because they always blow it in big games, except the Chiefs in real life. But these teams in this digital world suck. Hold up. How did an 8 seed get in? Hold on. What? Los Angeles should be in. Why is Carolina in? Hold on. We have to fix this, guys. Hold on. Los Angeles is supposed to be in the playoffs, not Carolina. We're going to make them lose one just to fix that issue. Oh, wait. That gives Minnesota the win. Hold on. Detroit. That won't do anything. There we go. That fixed it. Okay. That fixes the issue. I don't know if I messed up anything or not. I don't think I did. What was it? It was Las Vegas, Pittsburgh, Kansas City. It was, I think, Minnesota, San Fran. Let's see. And Tampa Bay wins, of course. I do all that hard work, and you guys blow it. I'm going to go with, I think it was Pittsburgh or Las Vegas last time. Let's randomize the rest. Actually, nah, Pittsburgh won that one. Let's be fair. Tampa Bay and Chicago move on. Now we have the Las Vegas Raiders at Pittsburgh Steelers. Tampa Bay Bucks at Chicago Bears. I'm going to go with the Bears and Steelers. No, the Bears don't get to go back to the Super Bowl to finish off. And our final Super Bowl of the stream is the Steelers at the Bucks. I'm going to go with the Bucks should win. And the Bucks clutch out a Super Bowl win at the end of the stream. It's actually shocking to me. I'm actually shocked, everyone. Now, who knows what would have happened if I would have kept Carolina in here? It was their own fault for cheating getting in. Because only 7 seeds are allowed. I don't know how an 8 seed got in. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for tuning into the stream if you did. And if you're watching this after the stream ended, make sure to like it if you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody. This is Hawkverse signing off, and Merry Christmas.